Hi, my name's Jeff. Today I'm going to walk you through three of the Fancier fluid head tripods. Here we've got the FC-470, this one is the FC-590, and this one is the FC-690. The FC-590 and 690 use a 100mm ball, whereas this one is a 75mm ball. So these two also have the larger set of legs, and that gives you a higher load rating. So if we start with the FC-470, the optimal load rating is between 2.5 and 4 kilos. So that's a fairly big DV cam. When you get up to the 590, you're talking about a counterbalance adjustment between 3 and 7 kilos. And then when we move to the FC-690, we're talking about a 4 to 10 kilo load optimized. Now we've found that we can put a lot more onto any of these. We've put our 12-foot crane on here with camera and ballast, and with this one we've put the 6-foot crane with camera and ballast. You know, this one has supported more than 10 kilos, and this one has supported almost 20 kilos. However, when you do overload them, you do lose some of the versatility with the stability when you're panning or booming your crane around. So let's have a bit of a closer look at each of the tripods. So here we have a quick release latch. You can lift all of those up, lock them in. So they're all fairly quick to work with. We have a center spreader as well, and this also has adjustment. So if you want to go even wider, you can. It has nice rubberized feet, and if I turn it around so you can see the back here, we have our counterbalance here. Adjustment, we can lock that into position, so if you're wanting to hold that into position, you can lock that and it'll stay. And that'll come back. We've got a nice little feature here with the light, which will come on if you work in the dark and you need to adjust the bowl. You can get that into position, having the light on, and lock it into place. That's very nice. All three of the tripods feature that. Moving up to the Fancier FC-590, we have the different legs. So we have a wheel-based system. And rather than a mid spreader, this one has a lower spreader. And again, that can spread a lot further. So even with that at full width, we've got quite a high tripod. I'm 5'11", so this is probably standing at about 165 centimeters. You can check that in the specifications. And I'll just walk you through. Again, we have our counterbalance adjustment. So this can optimize the weight on the camera. This is obviously a little stiff compared to when it's loaded because it's designed to work with 4 to 7 kilos on, and there's no weight on that at the moment. Moving on to the FC-690, we have the same legs as the 590, but we have a larger head and the adjustment. So let's just get that one set up. Okay, so again, sits quite tall. Now, this one has the damping adjustment that the 590 doesn't have. So that's quite easy to do. I can do that with one finger, and I can lock that right up tight. If I want more friction for a slower pan, I can do that. Other than that, these two are the same. and this one has the higher load rating. So that's the FC-590, FC-690, FC-590 and FC-470 tripods.